Todd Young Online presents Young Tales. Tales for the young and the young at heart. Today's story, the Aeneid Part 5, The War in Latium. When Aeneas and his fleet at last reached the Italian shore, fate seemed ready to fulfill its promise. They anchored at the mouth of the Tiber where the river's calm waters welcomed them in. King Latinus, ruler of Latium, had heard prophecies that his daughter, Lavinia, was destined to wed a foreign prince whose line would rise to greatness. Seeing in Aeneas the fulfillment of this destiny, Latinus offered him both his daughter's hand and a share in his kingdom. But peace was not to come so easily. Turnus, prince of the Rutalians and a favored suitor of Lavinia, burned with anger at the stranger's arrival. Stirred further by the goddess Juno, still implacable in her hatred of the Trojans, Turnus vowed to drive them back into the sea. While King Latinus counseled restraint, war drums began to beat. Through a chain of accidents and divine mischief, blood was spilled between Trojan settlers and Latian herdsmen, and Turnus seized upon it as a call to arms. Alliances were made, warriors from every corner of Italy answered the summons to fight. Among them was the fierce maiden Camilla, swift as the wind, who could run over the tips of wheat without bending the stalks, and cross a river without breaking its surface. Aeneas, warned by the river god Tiberius in a dream, sought allies of his own. He journeyed upriver to the Arcadian settlement of King Evander, a Greek exile who ruled a modest but noble people on the future site of Rome. Evander welcomed Aeneas warmly, recalling the bond between their families, and pledged his aid. He could offer no great army, but he promised something better, an alliance with the Etruscans, a powerful nation eager to throw off the tyranny of their cruel king, Mezentius. While Aeneas was away gathering this force, Turnus struck. He attacked the Trojan camp, burning their ships, yet the ships made from the sacred pines of Mount Ida were protected by the gods. They slipped their moorings and transformed into sea nymphs, diving beneath the waves to safety. Turnus pressed the attack, but the Trojans, led by the young warrior Pallas, Evander's son, held firm until Aeneas returned. The battle that followed raged across the plains of Latium. Mezentius fought savagely, but was wounded by Aeneas. In the duel that followed, Pallas fell to Turnus, and the young hero's death ignited Aeneas's fury. When Mezentius' son, Lausus, tried to shield his father, Aeneas struck him down as well, mourning even as he killed, for Lausus had shown great courage. At last, Mezentius himself faced Aeneas. The tyrant met his end unflinching, asking only to be buried beside his son. Yet the war was not ended, for Turnus still lived, and his pride and wrath burned as fiercely as ever. The final reckoning between the Trojan exile and the Rutulian prince was still to come. And here's where we end for today. Young Tales is produced and narrated by Todd Young from Todd Young Online. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and join us next time for another story. Thank you for your support.